Hi mates, welcome back to Complete Concepts. In this video, we are going to check what is optional chaining and how to use it. Optional chaining is used to access the value of a property deeply nested in a chain structure of objects without checking that each reference is valid or not. So without wasting time, let's start. To check how it works, let me define one object, const nested object, and it will have a nested object again, which is first, and it will have some properties. I'm just giving some random properties, which is name. I will put our channel name, which is complete concept. Then we'll provide a topic. Topic, which is JS. So let me save this, and now we will try to access the name property of the first object in nested object. So I will just do console.log and we'll give a random message printing nest obj, and we'll try to access the name property of first object. So it will be nest obj dot first dot name. So for such ideal scenario, it will work properly. It will give us the output. So let me save this. We have saved it. Let me run this thing. Node optional chaining.js. So it gave our output complete concept. But what will if we don't have some property like second and we try to access it? So it will basically give us an error, which is trying to access an undefined of second. Let me show that error. It is cannot read the properties of undefined as we are trying to access second. So to overcome this thing, we can use optional chaining over here. So for optional chaining, our operator is question mark and dot. So this is our operator, question mark and dot, for checking that whether the second is valid or not. If it is valid, then we will see the name. If it is not valid, then it will just return undefined instead of throwing error. So let me save this thing and we will try to run this thing again. So as I said, it gave us undefined without throwing error. If we have the first, we have that object as it is, so it will print that name, and we have our complete concept name as it is. So what this operator does is it checks that whether the property specified before it, which is the first, is valid or not. If it is valid, then it will get first dot name. So as we have this second, so it was trying to access the property second, but as it is not defined in our object, nest object, so it gave us undefined instead of throwing error. So that was all about optional chaining. If you find this video helpful, please do like, share and subscribe. Put your questions and queries in the comments. I will try to resolve those. This is Yash Kulkarni signing off.